and welcome back. Today is the sort of first episode of my first cycle. Yesterday in episode 0, we had an exploration with Kestrel A. If you haven't seen it, check it out. And today we're starting off with the basics, right? Kestrel A, come on, people. Kestrel A is the starting ship for anyone who gets the game. It's the first ship you'll play. It's definitely a simple ship. It's also definitely a strong ship. Things to note, starts out with 3 human crew, a little undesirable, but really potent weapons, and that's what really defines the ship. Great for beginners because weapons as a system are rather simple, or intuitive anyway. It's sort of an open, it's open-ended because you can sort of get whatever systems you want in it. So, yeah, let's stop chatting. Let's get into it. So, some interesting characteristics to know about this ship. Venting is a little awkward because you have no venting access on this whole side of the ship. So you have to like vent basically a quarter of the ship out, half the ship out to get anything out of piloting, which is a little freaky. All the more reason why you don't want to get sort of mind-controlled piloting, making slugs a very attractive option there. Other things to note: the weapons. This starts with the Artemis. The Artemis in this form is only available to playable ships in the form of starting weapons. That includes, like, I think, what? Slug A, surely another than and Rock A. 1 power, 2 damage, very potent. And then the iconic Burst Laser Mark II. Come on, people. Notice we start with 8 rockets, so we're going to be reserving our Artemis shots a little bit. But luckily, the Burst Mark II is going to get us to a lot. Pretty nice star map, nice and interconnected, 1 nebula node, not too exciting. Store nodes are going to be our main form of progression. We have no systems to invest power into yet, so we'll likely be gunning for shields first, and then kind of going from there. Very promising. Alright, we should be able to get weapons down before the spawn. We are getting boarded, so let's run a guided doors. And Mantis. 2 people will deal with that. I'm not too worried about dodging because I don't intend for this bomb to go off at all. Although the guns having slower charge is a little frustrating for sure. This is not going to be a fight where I'm using my Artemis. And just for, and just to speed things up, it was in fact, I think it was a small bomb given the timing, and is in fact down. The Mantis actually died, which is pretty cool. Let's get a guidance sensor to see what's going on. Aha! Fire! This... I think the ship is too squishy for a crew kill. Power into this. Actually, let's return to our stations, because I would like things up as often as possible. Take 2 shots, cancel that. Ah, that's tragic. Yeah, no, there's absolutely 0 chance for a crew kill. That's not. You know, if I let the Mantis return and let the rock board, we could have gotten something done. So I think that was a misplay on my end. I didn't really acknowledge that there was a chance of this at all, but yeah, you have to acknowledge with having a boarding system on the enemy ships, it actually opens up a lot of opportunity for crew kills. Something to keep in mind, certainly a lesson learned. Cool. Get our fellows healed up, and we can move on. Oh my word! Fucking hell. That's ridiculous. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I don't know the chances of you getting equipment off of the civilian encounters, but they're larger than normal, like for just like killing a ship. Early store, quite acceptable. I'm just gonna path sort of to delay a bit. And halberd's something to build into. Like burst laser halberd's a 5 power powerhouse for sure. All we need to do is sort of avoid getting our shields ion. Should have gotten a buffer point in shields, but here we are. If the timing is bad, this timing is bad. This should do it. Nice, lovely. And only threatening things here. Guns are down, brilliant. Obviously no crew kill potential in an auto ship like this, so we are just sort of chilling. Interestingly, I can use all my power to power up the halberd beam. I have no reason to do that. Burst laser is much more flexible. And we're chilling. Yep. So again, this is gonna be nominally episode 1 of my cycle. I want to do this lossless. I want to go for all the wins I can. I won't. Oh my god, this is like as profitable as jumps could possibly be. This represents 25 to sell. This represents 32 to sell. Really exciting, guys. I will in fact have stuff for the store, I suppose. Might path load and loop back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, so this is quite exciting. And right. So a big thing that we should be concerned about is sort of whether or not they have someone commanding guns. They don't, because we want to have a shot here first. Actually, this is a perfect circumstance, I think, to use the Artemis. The stakes are way too high. If my shield gets hit, all of a sudden, actually, to that, holy cow. The stakes are way too high, and I'd love to get these the weapons down as early as possible. Brilliant. Just like 0 risk associated, right? And we just, I actually took a hit to the shield, which is nice. 1 rocket to make myself feel a little safer is good. Having a guy on shields makes the shield regen faster, makes it a little less likely that, nice, jump hit up there. Makes it a little less likely that an asteroid sneaks through. And we have enough for level 2 shields because we're kind of going to a store. I'm kind of putting off upgrading to level 2 shields, but I'm not quite sure what we can buy. Level 2 shields are so important so early on. I don't know the odds, but I can't really afford to lose a guy, so we'll just take some money. I think if I had like 5 crew, I would have tried it. Happy to do it. Oh, and the maximum outcome. It's a high scrap reward, and oh my. We should vent here. High scrap reward and all the trimmings, all for 1 damage, which is pretty fantastic. Just venting so it doesn't spread to shields and I accidentally lose anything. Even do that just in case. The venting in this game is weird. The physics are a little funny. So, and we'll back. The rate at which you lose oxygen, which is the proxy for sort of, you know, atmospheric pressure, the rate at which you lose oxygen in a room is, as I understand, proportional to not the number of open doors to a deoxygenated room. It's the number of open doors to the atmosphere. So, like, having this scenario where one door is open to the atmosphere, 1 door is open to this room, vents the oxygen at a different pace, just restoring it a little, than this would. Which is, like, kind of physically valid, because you imagine a sort of constant pressure gradient over 1 door, you double it, you'd expect twice the venting. Like, that kind of makes sense. But having it to be irrespective, I think, of the number of subsequent doors, thresholds, if you will, is a little odd. But we don't fault them. It's a fun game. 97 bucks, lots to sell. Let's see what we can do with our money. Crew teleporter is interesting early on, actually. We don't have much of a crew to hacking. Wow. I have very few drones. It would be a very early hacking. I think, it might save damage, but I don't really have the means to use it. I would never spend my hard-earned money on a crew at this point. Defense drone's actually interesting, especially with drone control. It's something I almost never considered, but like, it would make me functionally immune to rockets. Although, again, not many drones to use, and I'd rather just have hacking at that point. Crew teleporter is genuinely interesting, though. Crew teleporter enables you to get a lot of crew. And because our weapons are so potent, we can definitely get a lot of scenarios where I'm actually going to do it. I think it's a really big econ choice, right? You're basically enabling crew kills quite easily, and this ship is fine with crew kills. Like, you know, I have obviously the burst, and I'm gonna hold it to the helper. I'm not gonna sell it. Unfortunately, that means we're now behind our level 2 shields, where we should really speed that up a little. And this is, of course, the scenario where crew teleporter is irrelevant. This is necessarily Alito? I'm not sure. And they're hacking. Hopefully not weapons. Medbay, fine. I don't think an Artemis shot will prevent any damage. It is in fact Lido. This is a 13-second heavy ion. We have max dodge. Good luck. That is a big miss, fellas, and a good omen for our run. Beautiful. And we're happy to have... maybe I should have let only hit once. I wonder if I actually shoot an Artemis shot now. 1 damage. 1 damage for 1 rocket. I only have 11. I might need them. There definitely exist fights where you're kind of forced to spend them a lot. No, I will not use a rocket. I'll take the damage and just sort of hope. Like, it can't take down my burst laser Mark II anyway. Then again, because their FTL is charging, I'm interested in shooting down out of their engines they're piloting, which means I would actually take another barrage from this. Which means I probably should have killed. Alright, so here's what we'll do. We'll shoot down guns with this volley, and if we are in danger of... yeah, that checks out. See if we can get the shot off before I depower it. I don't think I can. Tragic. Yeah, it's all gone. Alright. And now let's get people repairing this so we can have it manned faster. We did not want them jumping away. And we've perhaps enabled them to do so, but I've saved my rocket, I suppose. Big shots, big shots. Oh, those are not the ones you want to miss, and that's when you get punished for being greedy. Yeah, that's on me. What are you gonna do? That's so tragic. And I can't even jump away, which means they might get a... Wow. Yeah, that's really horrible. 1, 2, 3 looks fine. God! Yeah, that's unfortunate. If that exact sequence of events didn't happen, if my Artemis didn't, because the kind of plan was, you shoot 2 weapons with 1 laser, then shoot the Artemis into their dodge, just so they can't get away. But nope. Or powering the halberd beam. I mean, obviously they have 2 weapons. Powering the halberd beam and the sweep beam would be good as well. Normally I would be very interested in a crew kill here, but there's a sun, which is not so good. Again, I'm probably gonna rocket. Also, they have a brutal fucking crew to board onto. Probably are missing this because this whole scenario is quite scary. The 10-second ion. I hope my Artemis hits in time. It doesn't, and it missed anyway. Jesus, I can't lower weapons now. Hit shields anyway, which is just horrible. And I think everything just stays. But this is like definitely a scenario where I'm very much interested in powering up, or I'm interested in spending my missiles that'll miss anyway. Fucking hell. And I can't land. Wow. No surrender, please. Both ships, or this ship is like definitely in danger of getting solar flared to death, so I'm not interested in boarding it, which just makes this crew doors are on fire unpleasant. We have to be a little conservative with how we vent. Venting like this might be problematic, but both these systems are on fire. The hope is that we can vent doors before it burns, so we don't have to keep these doors open, but it's a secondary concern at this point. My crew will survive. Please get put out. Beautiful. And again, you can see your individual systems burning on your little systems bar. Nice UI. And that's a kill. Cool. Yeah, we had a really strong start to I'll keep the pilot there, keep everyone else here. We had a really strong start to the sector. I kind of flubbed it, trying to preserve missiles that I didn't need to preserve, I suppose, and not recognizing the risk of the risk and the punish of this is fine of the auto ship jumping away. Beautiful. Ion storm, I see. Terrifying. You know what's interesting? There's actually so let's see. These are both 9-second weapons. Manned, they're 8.1 times 2 is 16.1. This is 17 seconds. Manned is 15.3. So the safest option, because here's the thing, I can't prevent a volley. I can't. They're gonna. So like for sure we're doing this 100% of the time. I can't prevent a volley. And if they hit weapons, the burst laser goes down anyway because it does 2 damage. So one, we have 2 people here for sure. Because we can't dodge. We can't afford to power the dodge. I mean, we can actually. Because we can let one hit the shield and try to power the dodge. Okay, okay. But I think for sure we're actually powering the Artemis here. Because this is the only weapon that will continue charging through a damage from the head. And normal positions. A very peculiar scenario indeed. Also lets us get a little dodge chance on the shield bubble, which is cool. I mean, both would. You would micro power from the weapons. So here we go. High micro scenario. We want max dodge for both. We draw from here. Good here. No good. Take the shield, do this, and hope it doesn't hit weapons. It hit shields, which is... And it started a fire as well, which is really bad, but, like, hopefully this swells it. Beautiful. Okay, I think that's, like... That's all reasonable. Heavy lasers, man. Fucking brutal. Also, I need to remember to get my goddamn, Also, I don't need that. We'll power this up. Also, power O2. It's definitely the run's gotten a little shakier, but, you know, nothing to worry about. And again, I really love a ship like the Kestrel for it's very simple, it's very open-ended, and it's quite strong. It lets you kind of breeze through the first few sectors. So play like a schmuck. Beautiful. And we can get out, heal up our fellas. And we're gonna power up our shields in case we encounter a drone. Second one. The exception to this would be like if you have a pre-igniter and you need weapons powered to have them pre-ignited. I'll take it. I'll take it. Come on, people. Like, fresh. I didn't sell the defense room? Interesting. That was a mistake. What? 30, 25? There's a lot of money to get. Don't need to invest yet. Civilian sector. Looks beautiful, fellas. It's a strong start for sure. Holy cow. Buzz down and then store, I suppose. Could also store distress up north. I mean, I don't know. We're selling stuff anyway. Sure. Hey, a couple stores is kind of awkward that early in the sector, but... I'm not using drone parts right now. That's a meaningful amount of money. Visit the store, things to sell, things to buy. Really, I'm just looking for level 2 shields. Flak 2, I'm not buying any of this, not buying any of that. And crew are interesting, but no. Yeah, but no. So we're selling you for sure, selling you for sure. Nothing that I really want to buy here. We're going to a node. This is like not a powerful amount of money. You can buy kind of cheap stuff with this, but... Alright, I'll risk it for one node. I'll risk it for one node. I call this a measured risk. Because we're visiting a guaranteed store in 2 jumps anyway. We'll see how threatened I am. I think there's a 2/3 chance you get a crew here and 1/3 that you lose a crew. We're not doing that. God, I like taking risks, but not that kind of risk. That's a little too dramatic. Back battery is nice. Everything here is non-essential. Getting a little more crew would be cool because I have the boarding, but again, Clone Bay is also nice for the same purpose, but yeah, we're definitely not doing that. Okay, level 2 shields, proper. A little more power just so we can ride comfy. And let's try to get some actual engagement so we can start accruing money with, god damn, with our crew teleporter that we purchased for much of our scrap. This looks promising. Don't need the level 2 shields, which is kind of frustrating, and I also can't see what I'm fighting. They're hacking. Sensors. And a nebula. Very good. I probably can't prevent them, but I'll charge the Artemis just in case. There's Alito. Weapons went off anyway. Shields. Doors. And this remains up. 1 missile for 1 damage, or possibly more. Let's wait for someone to go and repair that send the rocket in. And it misses anyway. God Christ. That's headed for weapons. It's headed for shields. And it's inventing. Alright, cool. Let's get a little explorational here. They don't have a door system, important to check. There's a mantis in there, and it's all Christ. Alright, we'll do a little micro then. One should follow, one should continue repairing. They both can... Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. We'll fire upon them like this. Beautiful. And they should both win their respective fights. Left guy dies, rotate the other one over. Oh. Wow, we cut that close. And we get a weapon for it. Lovely. That's the kind of econ we like to see. There's a breach in the shield, so we're going to repair doors first. Send both our fellows to medbay, because there's always a better day to die. Lovely. Make sure everyone's nice and healthy, and then we're going to 3-man repair shields so we don't take too much damage. A fan of the show? We love to hear it. We love to hear it. We appreciate the love and the patronage. Cool. And it's still a strong start. We, out of nowhere, found 2 weapons. Possibly synergistic weapons. Beams plus, you know, lasers are fine. Lasers are very, very flexible in this game. Part of the reason why they're so strong. And let's move on. Another nebula beacon is fine. Might go north to see what there is to see. Again, hopefully we encounter a safe fight where we can... God Christ! Some of these sectors are great, but I guess there's some variance. And this is a lovely safe fight that we've enabled because of our level 2 shields. So now we can wander to sensors and see what the situation is. 2 NGs and a human, that's really excellent. That's really excellent. I think we might be able to kill these folks with just 1 boarding party, but we'll keep the weapons up so we can accrue some dodge chance. We kind of dick around here. And put some numbers into the NG up north. It caused a rotation from... Who's the pilot? Oh, interesting. Okay. Just interested in softening them up. They don't have a med bay, so this damage is semi-permanent. Did he walk back? Did I miss it? Ah, I must have missed it. Here, we'll shoot the NG down south. Or we'll miss. All good. Again, the privilege of level 2 shields means I can take my time here. Cool. Human rotated again. The human rotated down, it means we have time to rotate up. So let's take this, and let's head here. Power. You. And to the pilot energy. And the human rotated. Both these fights will be 1 release. Looks simple enough to me. NG's still there, and not rotating, so we'll get some more damage on him, I suppose. It's of little importance. Actually, if they started running... they don't have a pilot. We'll probably switch these guys, just to divvy up the damage a little more evenly. And we're still accruing some dodge chance for our pilot, which is nice. The 2 beams are actually, or the 2 lasers are actually a little desynced, but it don't matter. Cool. And the double. Cool. Lots of rewards. Happy ship. Things to expand into. Getting more, getting more gun power to enable, even 4 power here, whole beam burst, is quite potent and would also allow me to save some missiles. There's a store here. We'll probably path to the store strategically. Again, not sure what we'd be buying. Okay. Be sure not to blow them up. They're loading us, or they're boarding us, and they also can't hurt us. A pleasant combination. Although we've been instructed not to kill them. That includes crew killing, as I understand. I think we're rewarded quite handsomely if we don't. Hopefully. I should have gotten into doors, but I didn't. Ion Stunner cannot accumulate Ion, which is nice. I guess send the 1 gentleman to medbay. And 1 to sensors because I'm curious. Probably 1 more person. 2 more, an NG and a Mantis. Moderately threatening, I'd say. Especially with medbay. All we need to do is invoke a a surrender vote, so we'll send a fire into the Mantis. Oh, more literally than I thought. Get our fellows to, it really doesn't matter. All we're doing is trying to get the surrender vote, so I suppose we'll do just that. If it has more than one power, though it doesn't. Drat. I was trying to hit them. We want to just induce the surrender vote and get on our way. I'm not sure what the sort of stakes here are. I expect if we kill this, we get medium scrap, and if we don't, we have a chance for a high reward, which is exciting, so I want to do that. I got a chain ion. Fantastic. A lot of weapons that I can't really use. This weapon is horrible, but the sort of the boon of being able to like, it can't self-stack until 3 charge, which is astonishingly poor. I may have mistimed my jumps a little. We'll see. But good money. Ah, chain laser, more flexible. Ion blast, also more flexible. This probably also can't stack, but you know, you're gone for sure. Like, here's the thing: building into the halberd's quite nice, but it's quite useless to me now. You kind of need, in this situation, like somewhere on the order of 5 or 6 power to be able to like support this reasonably and make it like powerful. Hull beam, much more flexible. But I'm not as interested in taking it to endgame with me. Chain laser is fine. Doesn't sync up too well with the burst laser until basically like, you know, it's slowing down my volleys a fair bit. The first volley 16, second volley 13. Not bad, not great. But like these 2 weapons, like, and then like this is like we're at 3 power now, just using the burst laser. At 4 power we have hull beam burst laser. At 5 power we can throw in the Artemis just in case. Then at 6 power, at the point of 6 power you'd probably sell the hull beam and like look for more laser weapons to supplement the halberd beam with. Get a bit of fuel because we're actually running a bit dry. I think I'm just gonna chill for now. We're gonna one to here, one to here. We're not running power lead really at all. I mean, you know, we're a couple power lead maybe, but I think my jumps are fine. Yeah, but the hull beam having 14-second charge makes it quite. Oh, this is cute. It's also a dangerous fight. Interesting. It's not that dangerous. I should get the shield bubble back in time. I'm pretty sure I'm just fighting the ship here. If I had a really good understanding of the star map, so I can get a crew kill, which would be nice. NG rock, especially rocks are slow to rotate. I mean, you can board the NG, beat the shit out of him before the rock comes. Really excellent. Get a little more into dodge just because I'm really not sure about it's unmanned. We have 2 whole seconds between the volleys, but that's still not so happy. Take this down for sure. It does come up in time, which is lovely. And I was a little premature with that, but like we'll do like this. We don't want to induce a rotation too early though. So we'll actually do this, hit piloting. That kind of encourages the rock to stay put. And I just hope that the NG didn't rotate up to repair piloting. Okay, that he repairs shield before piloting. Interesting. Anyway, in we go. Definitely not optimal. Also, holy cow, he's not even helping. Sometimes this game, the logic, like they clearly have like a weight system where like, you know, shields and weapons take a really high priority to repair, and being able to properly manipulate that and understand that is important to AI manipulation. But like, I think the priority list is just insane. I guess in this context, repairing shields was important, but not to overthink it. Oh my god. This is unbelievable. This is like, I think the chances of finding a weapon on like a crew kill, it's somewhere in the order of like 1 in 10. So it's not like horrendously low. It's just like it's happened a lot. We got reminder. We got the hull beam that way as well. And the burst Mark 1, an excellent weapon. People, there's this really funny psychological thing that happens a lot in games. Not just like FTL, just games in general, where you look at something that's a direct numerical downgrade to something else. This, of course, is a numerical downgrade. It has a shorter charge time, but, you know, for all intents and purposes, it is materially worse than the Mark II, right? And you discount it. You're like, it's just the work burst laser Mark II. No. The Burst Laser Mark II is fucking insane. Like, it totally defies a lot of balance that this game goes for. The Burst Laser Mark I is, like, flexible, it's cheap, it's common, it fits anywhere. Any build is using this thing, right? Unless you're doing some bizarre, like, hack 4 shields, triple beam weapon situation, which I guess you could do. Inflexible for sure, but you could do. You know? Like, the Burst Laser Mark I is fitting in every build. Tremendous boon. Tremendous. So what we're gonna do, we're doing this, and all of a sudden our builds come together. At 4 power, if we need to hammer a system, which these can do, right? A beam weapon, very powerful, can sweep, deal fucking 10 damage in a single sweep, but it can only deal a couple damage to a system unless you do, there's an exploit called Cheeky Swipes, where if you like get a pixel perfect alignment, you can get a beam to deal damage to the same system twice. But that doesn't matter. Like, Halberd can only deal 2 damage to a single system. If the enemy has 8 system power in their weapons, you hit it for 2, you're getting hammered by 80% of their weapons, rounded down, of course. If you send 5 shots, get to their shield, and hammer weapons for 3, 4, whatever, in a barrage, you've neutered them. The fight's over, So, beam weapons not getting affected by dodge chance, there's a lot of really exciting stuff with that. People love the reliability, but holy cow, the flexibility and the implication of being able to choose a system and remember, the reason, like from a game design perspective, why all the enemy shots, no matter if they come from the same weapon or not, shoot randomly around your ship, one, because it's very visually appealing, it's very exciting to see like a barrage overtake your ship and a million things get hit, but it's because if you were to one-shot a single system, you could just lose outright. Imagine if during like the flagship fight, the third phase, imagine if it all targeted your shields. Like, and if you don't have like, let's say, 2 Engies, you can't repair 2, 3, 4 shield, so 4, 6, 8 system power before like you get attacked again. Distributing the weapon damage is the FTL developer's gift to you, so you don't get crippled in a single instant. It's the same reason why fights are so volatile early and why level 2 shields are important, because like early game, any damage to a system is 100% of its health. Anyway, lasers let you focus down key systems. If you as a player understand which systems to target and which situations, they are so powerful. You just beam the same group every time. You beam where it hits the most, maybe so it tags a couple specific systems, but you can't focus fire. The Burst Laser Mark I is fantastic. It's fantastic. People underestimate it, I think. Especially you, Robert. Christ. Excuse me while I take a sip of my drink. God damn it, I'm a fucking idiot. Oh! What can I say? I'm a gambler. I was fired up for my little tirade there. Engine controlled. I'm trying to think about like rock controlled seems horrible. There's the Rock Bride event. I think that's Rock Homelands only. I'm thinking about events that give me more crew because I want more crew. I also can't deal with borders, but I have so much damage. All right, we'll go rock controlled competencies. Come on, people, saddle up. Early store, might have to entertain buying a crew. 2 crews, a little lean. Intruders on board. Oh, punished every time, man. Punished every time. All right, we'll figure it out. Get a guy in doors. Start venting. Rocks are slow, idiots, so we'll have time. Moderately threatened by this for sure. There's no purpose in having you here, so we'll put you in guns. We have a good amount of time. Again, 0 dodge, so what are we doing? And just neuter their weapons. It's gonna hurt. It did in fact hurt, but their weapons are shot, which is nice. Love to have someone with sensors. Can't do that, of course. And then we can just take them here. We'll do this. Do this. Hopefully we'll flush them in here. Do this. Come on, fellas. Come on, fellas. Let's not. These sons of bitches. I should have closed the doors before that happened. Alright, we'll figure this out. Don't worry. Just kind of keep the pressure on. There. Fascinating. You guys are a bunch of assholes. Where are you going? Again, I don't understand the AI sometimes. These are Both losing fights. Phenomenal. Astonishingly frustrating. I can't afford to take damage. Because if they take too much damage, they can't repair, because they can't repair doors if they take too much damage. So I actually need to preserve their health over everything else, because I need to end this fight quick, because we can't afford to let this continue going on. Tempting. It might be wise. Because it's going to take another... Actually, no, I'll be fine. I'll be fine even if they manage to kill one of my... I'm taking it. It's not worth it. There's still borders? Are we serious right now? Okay, I'll let them enjoy their time with my weapons. It is a non-essential system right now. I need to get doors up 100% of the time. Totally non-negotiable. Totally non-negotiable. The only avenue where I get fucked here is if I can't get doors back up, and I can, which is just excellent. So I'm happy about that. And we're stabilizing. Look how much time we have. Look at this. We have plenty of time. Get nice and healed up. Basically, so long as they don't get the last point of damage, we get no punish. No long-term punish, anyway. And we scoot ourselves in. And still losing fight. Son of a bitch. But we can vent them now, which is good. So just keep them engaged while we get the ventilation situation in progress. Taking our time, I see. And this should flush them, I hope. That's the second time that's happened. One of these days, man. One of these fucking days. Alright, well, we rolled the dice, we got snake eyes, and then we got punished for it, which is... it adds spice, right? We're getting astonishingly lucky and we're still fucking it up. That is the way to play FTL, in my opinion. Lots of repairing to do. We have a shop to visit. I'm probably gonna buy a rock because this is ridiculous. We have such promise with this setup. Like this setup right here. That's the rest of the game. That's 7 power of like crazy damage. Like I'm not worried at all. And even like Hellbeam is 6 power of fantastic damage. So we have a lot of good stuff to look forward to. The only way we lose is if like boarding situations like that where we just can't deal with the borders. Which means as far as I'm concerned, we should absolutely be looking to Jesus Christ. We should absolutely be looking to purchase someone. If I was offered a pirate sector where I could find a slaver, I would have definitely gone there, but I was not. So I didn't. And we're not offered anyone, which is frustrating. I'll keep the Artemis for now. I suspect it actually, let's do this. It's really awkward to hang on to all these weapons. I should really make a choice here. What's my configuration of 5 power? Artemis, burst lasers? Probably. Or burst laser 2 halberd. Then at 6 power, it would be... The whole beam is really flexible, but I feel like I need to make a choice here. Oh god, not being offered anyone. Really tough. Would I rather halberd burst laser as a 5 power setup? It's kind of risky. Like that can't get through 3 shields consistently at all. So I'd rather have the whole beam, really. So you have like 6 power here, 5 power, 6 power, no halberd. No halberd is such a tragedy, though. I'm not in the condition yet where I need to sell, I think. There's just not much for me to buy. I want to be in a situation where I can buy things if I need to, though. Maybe I should have powered up the Artemis, I'm not sure. We'll see. Crew teleporter, son of a bitch. And they have a lot of damage coming in. Brutal, man, brutal. I mean, I chose the rock sector. We were hoping for... Listen, we have a medbay, they don't have a medbay. We're getting a crew killer. It's just going to take a while. Hopefully they go into a non-central system. Like, oh, 2! Excellent choice, my friend. Excellent, excellent choice. Eat the rocket, hope it doesn't hit weapons. It didn't. It hit doors. My god, these guys, this game. Asshole game, dude. That's the only threatening thing. They don't have any HP. I'll keep the situation safe. But my god, this game's a bastard sometimes. Get like medium damage. I don't want them to run though. I would like to kill them though. So probably killing their crew teleporter is wise. And so hopefully that they're not trying to. Excellent. Okay. This rock would die. There should be one other person aboard the ship, probably repairing weapons. Yes, he is. We'll get a little damage into that so it can't hit me, I hope. Excellent, okay. As far as I'm concerned, fight's quite safe. God damn it. Alright, that's enough HP for sure. Hopefully there isn't a fire. I guess I'll teleport first, see what the situation is. Don't miss. No fire. Send a volley in. Perfect. Okay. Damage prevented. Crew kill acquired. We're trying to get some crew. Come on, let's get some friends for the cause. So this becomes a little less unpleasant. Damn it. All right. Well, back to doors. Yeah, well, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. Might need to upgrade piloting to get some latent dodge chance. I've definitely opened this run up to the kind of problems that we're seeing. And you can pilot it. Christ. Maybe one more weapon power? But like, okay, upgrade doors. That's probably a good idea. To sort of squell the... Bastard. Distress, I'll take it. I have like beam weapons, I have rocket weapons, I have a crew teleporter. Happily. Son of a bitch. There's like a 1 in 3 to like get a guy. 1 in 3 for that to happen, and I think 1 in 3 for just a solely negative outcome. I don't quite remember. I'm trying, people. I'm really trying to find some fucking friends. We could really use more crew. There's a lot of resources that we rely on for it. Hard to turn down. It's expensive as hell. I'm saving 15 bucks on you and saving... I'll take a Zoltan. It doesn't serve the purpose that we need it for. We need like crew to actually defend the ship and stuff, or to board. This is the opposite of that, but at present, beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. And I am quite a beggar at the moment. And we're getting boarded again, which means we're putting you in doors. Excellent choice. Hopefully my doors don't get hit. Yes, in this context, their weapons are like slightly unpowered. They do not have a clone bay or a med bay, which makes my life a little easier. Get some like weapon training, I suppose. Make this simple for me. There are at least, that looks like 2 mantises. Air is venting, all very good. Yeah, don't need more shield. Just, timing's gonna be a little tight. Blast it all. Where did he run off to? He's probably in weapons. Let's see if I was right. Yep, it's an NG. Okay. Well, let's get someone and pick up that NG. They do have level 2 doors, which means that this is probably a losing fight. This is a resoundingly winning fight, but I think this should be fine. Wow, this looks crap. Alright, let's take them, switch them, and these should both be winning fights. Nice. Hope to God we can get some friends out of it. Drat! Oh, fuck. Fuck. I can't believe you put herself in a pickle. But okay, but on a serious, more like big picture note, it's a really compelling argument for excuse me. It's a really compelling argument for Clone Bay, right? There's so many events that risk your crew with pretty meaningful upsides. The crew risk is completely gone if you, oh, this is also pleasant, is if you just have a Clone Bay. Because, you know, you lose a bit of XP maybe on your crew, and then that's it. This is mostly safe, but, you know. Actually, let's get a, let's see what the situation is. 2 rocks? 2 rocks. I guess we'll hammer weapons, see what the situation is. He'll fire, it's unfortunate. Dealt 3 damage, it appears. This is like, I can only board 2. I need to deal damage to one of the rocks first for sure. And we'll see where the fire goes. We'll see where the fire goes. I took 1 damage, which is kind of tragic. And you, please. Let's see how they're doing. Presumably worse. They're putting it out. Nice. Fire didn't spread. And these guys are at full HP. I don't think I can board here. It's just too risky. That's a lot of resist procs, actually. Maybe it's a little less risky. 5 HP is quite a fair bit. You're at 90 health? God, that still sucks. The rotation is slow, but it's not that slow. Good. The fire makes, like, awkward... Oh, that's good. Yeah, because now a volley would make them vulnerable to a single 75, 150. Oh, some other time. And I'm taking another flare for no good reason. No damage taken. Very grateful. I will get more crew. The crew teleporter has enabled it. Part of the reason I took the risk. Like, 2, 3. Oh, I better hope I don't run out of fuel. Like, I have a resource that is... okay. It's cheap fuel. Kind of hard to turn down. It is cheaper than you'll ever find it. Right now I'm running low, which is to say that... quite nice. Okay. 1... Oh, crap. I can jump straight through. That's good. No diving for me. Okay. The rocket. What are you gonna do? See what the situation is. 3 rocks! Oh, I'm in a med bay! My god! And to think... I was going into this hoping to be able to get some, There's the missile. It hit me in the doors. Okay. It's all down. Shield here. Let's see. 1 rock right... I mean, like... 105. The thing is, I have to take down their medbay as well. Maybe I can do this slowly, but it feels so crap. It's a little annoying. Also, now I've enabled them to get into the barrage off because I wasn't paying attention. Crap. Was it an Artemis or a Lido? I don't remember. I would have time if it was an Artemis. Cool. This might be a boarding moment. Because that guy just got there to repair. This one isn't going to move the thing. Go, 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 go. You stay here. In! Kill him! Oh no, this is such a bad configuration. And they're all rotating over. No doors though, which means I can run them around forever. Alright, good. 26. And they're not going to medbay, which is critical. It also means I'm going to bring my Sultan in and we're going to do a 3-man. Alright, see if we can change the 2. Wait for them to rotate like idiots, rotate back, get some damage, rotate out. Rotate like idiots, rotate back. It's getting closer. Rotate out, rotate in. Get him! Oh, you fools. They're like gradually losing HP, but I just need to kill the 1. Please! God damn it, he's on 1 HP. I have the teleporter out if I need. That's it. Alright, get him out of there. Nice. And we're gonna do a volley here. And the fire, which is... It doesn't guarantee that another 2 rocks put fire out pretty quick. Oh, it spread! Come on, there it is. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That should give us enough time. 93, 138. Eek, that's still kind of shit. Let's get another damage in there. And more fire. Beautiful. Now I think this is closer to winnable. Alright, fellas. Alright, come on now. As long as they don't repair 2 and a fire starts. They didn't. Alright. 108, 63. That's surely winnable. Let's get in there. Oh, like this, it might be less winnable. Maybe more winnable. Yeah, because this person dies faster. Brilliant. This is actually a good configuration for us. Let's go. Come on. Big money, big money. Excellent. And now, there's no way we can make a move. Just watch this guy's health, basically. 22, 18, as long as I'll take one more hit, then leave. That's fine. 17, 43. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Come on, give me a crew. God damn it. The money's good. Fights are long. This is Sector 2, as a reminder. This is the hole I put myself in. My word. Rocks were not the good choice, but I don't know. Maybe NG's would have been better. Getting more stores. But here we are. Yeah, and let's just fly home. Absolutely. I don't care. I'm leaving anyway. Safe-ish. Safe-ish. See what the situation is. Interestingly, having someone in shields is actually quite nice for this. 3 people indoors. My word. Alright, we'll figure it out. We're definitely shooting guns, so hopefully we'll start like fire there, make a whole situation out of it. Very grateful they don't have any like anti-boarding situation or like medbay, so I count your blessings, right? Just full barrage into yikes! Okay, full barrage into weapons. 1 damage. See if there's a fire. Probably isn't. There isn't. Big miss. Not that big. Not much XP to accrue. Excellent. Now let's see what the situation is. Any fires? No. Drat. 55 health is pretty good, though. See, I would love to do something to prompt multiple people into a single room. Like, maybe like this. The 2 people rotate. No, 1 person rotates. Alright, well. 40 health. It's looking better. They have plenty of HP. Plenty. Alright, that should do it. It'll be close, but I'm not too worried. We should have time before they rotate. Insta-kill? Okay, need to be faster than that. Oh, he's not rotating. He's rotating very slow. This is good. Okay, so that's a Super 1 fight, and this one is still at 88. So long as like this fight concludes quickly, oh, that's right. It's just a fire. I don't know how the Zoltan. God damn it. There we are. Yeah, it actually. Oh, you have XP? I have XP. There it is. Little by little, we fight our way out of this. Fuel, high fuel and high scrap. Like, it's hard to complain. I know there's like a 1 in 10 of getting a crew. I'm just really like hanging out for that. Having the 1 extra Zoltan is enormously helpful. I'm glad we found that encounter. Christ, I wish we can get, like, we could have gotten a rock this sector. Moving on. Abandoned liver. Oh my god. Yeah, so, that's just, like, so bad. 1 thing, we can't board most ships because they're going to be landing ships. 2, Abandoned Sector 4 is one of the scariest possible sectors. You have such enormously armed people, and, like, I don't have, like, any hacking or mind control to counter their brutal stuff, so we're definitely going 5 power. We're probably going level 2 oxygen. I wish we could have gone level 3 shields. And, like, Artemis for sure, just to take down scary systems. Should have read the star map before going. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Hacking, big rockets. It's a serious situation. Let's see what they hack. And me without much dodge. 0-2. Very scary. If they had boarding... Oh, engines. Marginally less scary. I don't intend for this thing to go off. Is it a Hermes? I think it is. I should have time, though. Beautiful. And no accept. No accept. Let's see what we're at. Lances are surprisingly scared of fire, which is fun. But they're going to put it out almost instantly, and that's kind of that. 0 chance for a crew kill. Makes it so frustrating. Low pathing is fine. I'm not too worried about these two. There's, I think, just guaranteed 2 stores in an abandoned sector like this. Sure. Very well. Having a Lanius for these encounters would be really good, but we have no such privilege. There is a rocket there, and they're hacking. Please not guns. Sensors, I'll take it. I'm just letting the one rocket go off. Well, I mean, I can try to hit it. It's a Lido, yes? It's a Lido. Not that threat. Cool. And I guess we'll get repairing this. No real reason not to. Opening the doors like this helps distribute that venting. Cool. And kind of interlacing the 3 and the 2 here, just good for keeping the burst tight. So I usually let my burst 3 or 2 fire first and the burst 1. I don't want the end of the burst to accidentally trail too long and let a shield bubble come up. Beautiful. I love this. Whew. What a situation we found ourselves in. Like that, if you imagine there's a shield there. That last shot may have caught, but, you know, no shield. Store. I don't want to buy a fucking Lanius, but for sure, we'll do what we can. Jesus Christ. Alright, we've got a predicament. We've got a serious predicament. A serious predicament indeed. I think you're gone. You're gone. There's just no way it's ever gonna fit. I feel like it's buy a burst laser, or see a burst laser 2, buy a burst laser 2, but here's the thing, dude. Hacking is, wait a minute. Hold on. We've got the perfect amount of money to buy both. If I just get rid of the halberd. Which means that halberd, it was real nice knowing you. That is a nice store. So baseline, here we are. This is like unbelievable. Like, this is ridiculous, right? And now we have this as an emergency resource. We don't have many drones, we don't need many drones. That was excellent. And the Artemis is just flexible enough to kind of fit into the build. And this is starting a fight, and this is the scary shit, right? This is why we run hacking, because it's so threatening. It's also why we have someone, it's also why we have leveled up doors. This is gonna be fucking brutal. This is gonna be one, oh my, I might lose here. If we're taking a rocket for sure. If that rocket hits weapons, we're in such bad shape. Here we go. Instant mind control on the Zoltan. Probably not one of the worst ones. Let's just, I'm not playing for dodges at this point. They're gonna board. I need to supplement doors. That's such a bad place to board into. We wanted somewhere far away so that they would pass towards one another and I could suffocate them out. But this is horrendous. At least it's a non-essential system. At least it's not essential. What we're gonna do is basically vent out nice. And the nice thing about Lanius borders, this is gonna be off. This is gonna be on for sure. We only need the 1 shield bubble. We have 0 dodge anyway, and I don't think that's gonna change. We want to be able to flush them out like this. Oh, what bad timing! Christ. Okay. Couple options with hacking. I intend to disable this fucking ship for their next stealth, so we're not hacking stealth ever. I don't think that's a Hermes. And that was also just I think that was a 10-second stealth that we just saw. They had enough time to defeat a system, so that sounds about right. If that's a 10-second, I would love to be able to prevent that Hermes from firing, because there's a 0 chance I dodge it. They're hitting my shields, which is actually really excellent. Because it's just not essential since these guys aren't threatening. Or I only need 1 shield bubble to completely prevent the heavy laser damage. So basically, I'm considering either hacking shields for good damage, that's plus 2 damage to my potential, say, 6 damage barrage, or hacking engine/piloting, which confirms my 6 damage. This is 4 power, 6 damage would 100% take down all their weapons. I still have the issue of borders, though. So, for instance, if I were to hack shields, send 1 round here and then 1 round here, that would make this whole situation just much easier. Because there's still damage represented by the borders. Unfortunately, I don't have anyone in sensor, so I don't know how many Lannises can continue to port. We're gonna close this for sure. Wow. I say, and I can also hack weapons, let's say, to prevent you for the barrages, but again, I want to disable everything. Which means I think I'm hacking engines and sending a lot of damage into weapons. I think it's just the most consistent, and it's like, the potential of leaving that rocket up is too high. It's too scary. So we're gonna have this for sure. This guy's gonna leave shields, and this person should try to rotate into medbay, which is excellent, right? Yes, which is just, it buys me so much time. And now we just wait. That rocket's going off. I'll send a guy to engines, just kind of, or to piloting on principle. It was in fact a Hermes. Now he's gonna transition to shields, which is fine. Let's see if we can 15% dodge. Come on, big 15%, big 15%. Come on, people. Wow! What a fantastic situation. You gotta love it when you see it, fellas. Come on, people. Wow, 15%. What a pilot. What a pilot. We have, I mean, this has gotta be like 24 seconds of just chilling. So like, I'm not worried about shields being damaged. We've managed to stabilize people. Full barrage into weapons. Hack it up. 100% hit chance. Goodbye. Fucking fantastic. I don't feel threatened enough to rocket. Probably should though. I have 17 rockets. We're not getting mind controlled again. That was annoying. And all of a sudden, we're fucking chilling. Let's get some HP in our fellow. He's still damaging shields. I could interrupt it. I don't feel the need to. They're going to stealth before this next volley, but I have so much time now, and I have time to interrupt. Actually, so let's do this. Let's do this. I have time to interrupt their shields, or their assault on shields, while repairing, because I just got nothing else to do. Shit's coming up, so let's stack folks in here and just watch HP. And we're so back. Hacking is... I could wait for hacking to come up. I'm worried about additional borders, I suppose. Get you out. That was marginally closer than I should have done, but it's okay. This should do it. Absolutely not. You've definitely lost your privilege of living. Get our shields back up just in case they, I don't know, board again or something. Get everyone to medbay, because we're not threatened at all. They can't... Oh, right. Forgot about that. That's what medbay's for. Just make sure... Who is mind control? Borman. Make sure Borman doesn't die. Let him enjoy the medbay. Let him enjoy the medbay. They can't stealth. We have hacking anyway. Sayonara. And we get everyone to medbay. Beautiful. We took 1 damage from... Oh, ka-ching, ka-ching! Come on, people. Come on, people. That's fantastic. So now we have the lovely resource of long-range scanners, which I'll probably hang on to. Don't need to liquidate too much money just yet. We took 1 damage from their assault on sensors because I failed to flush them in time, which is on me. But overall, I can't really complain. The big miss on the Hermes, my god, you gotta appreciate it when it happens. And, oh my god, asteroid field, very threatening. I don't have level 3 shields. If they have stealth, I'm in such a bad shape. So we're definitely gonna linger on that a little bit. Might avoid it altogether, but catching it on some... I should have upgraded O2 maybe. I'll take it, as long as they don't hack fucking shield or something. Piloting. Mwah. Take it, brother. Take it. I got 2 burst laser Mark IIs. I've front-loaded all this value. All I need to do is survive long enough to cash it all in, right? I have these incredibly potent weapons that can in fact get through level 3 shields. If, you know, 2 of 6 miss. Like this, as a 6-weapon arrangement, or as a 6-power arrangement. Just unbelievable. Like, it's an 8 burst, right? 8 burst focus fire if I wish. The game is trying to keep this run going, and you have to see it and you have to appreciate it, I think. The game is saying to me, you're making horrible choices, but you need the run. And it's true, I do. 10 life, 10 hull is, you know, it's nothing to laugh at. We're in the danger zone, to be sure. We're in the danger zone, but we're down but not out. Especially now with such potent weapons, my god. Tragic, really tragic. Ding ding. This, pull right, should be fine. Profoundly threatening, especially if those are, And we're probably boarding this ship. Let's see what the situation looks like. They're both stunner. What the hell? Oy vey. Fine. We keep our shields up. The flak usually hits first, especially when they're oriented in this kind of staggered way. How many Zolan we got? Ah! Oh, that's horrible. Alanius and a rock with Clone Bay. We're hitting guns first. Hopefully someone kind of not too threatening rotates over. God, what a fucking disaster. 16 rockets. We're powering up the Artemis. Probably should have done that earlier. Okay, the thing is, we want to board the guy that isn't the rock, because rocks are slow to rotate, you can get a lot of damage and win otherwise awkward 1 or 2v2. Unfortunately, the one is Alanius, who we can also not kill. Because of the oxygen, we don't have emergency respirators or anything. I really want to get crew killed because it represents so much value, but like, my god. Also, let's acknowledge, these guys have 3 shield, Zolan shield, and powerful weapons. Motherfucker. And apparently 1 million dodge chance. We just had 2/3 miss, so. Jesus. And also the fuck. The ion hit first, which is horrible. No dodges means shield's gonna get crippled. Shields in fact got crippled. My guy got stunned. Oh, my poor man. Having a buffer point weapons for my 2 burst lasers ended up paying off though. Let's get that shield power back up, please, please. Oh, we're in it now. I mean, hard to complain, but Christ on a stick. Let's get a hacking into weapons. It's also good boarding. Oh, yes, please. It's also really good boarding support. I could have desync. No, I can't desync. I'm the same cooldown. My word. It's also really good boarding support. All right, come on, people. We're talking about big money, big money. Can we get some damage on this, please? Son of a bitch. What is with these, like, what is with these ridiculous miss odds? I don't want to board directly in there. It's so threatening right now. But this is going to be a very, very powerful fucking... Oh, no. Here we go again. I can't flash shields at this point. I hope I dodge. And it hits weapons. Again, the buffer point helps. My word. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, and the lovely thing about this is, our hacking got mined. Interesting. Oh, was it because of... No, it wasn't. Just move this guy out of here, please. Thank you. He would have been stunned for so long. So the wonderful thing about this is now we've got people separated. The rock's in there? Yes, sir! That's what we're talking about. We can send more damage in, power up the hacking to delay the rotation, kill the rock, and then we can start fucking with these people. Let's see the scenario play out. Excellent. They're trying to get away, but they don't have someone in... Yes, they don't have someone in piloting, which is excellent. Unfortunately, this isn't dealing damage to the rock. I'm probably going to let the Lanius in, so he takes damage from the fire. Wow, it's hard, though. Let's let the Lanius in first. See if we can mess up some rotation with someone, like, repairing and someone walking back. I wonder when they'll... Might also just... How much damage this first? Let's say 100% dodge, 100% chance because FTL is delayed. That's 2 HP remaining. I need to be able to kill. So we'll do this and then 1. That is good? I was gonna say that's gas, but I'm not sure if it is. They must have a lot of O2 because this guy isn't... Actually, that's really important. O2 isn't draining at all from that system, which means they might have like a level 2 or above. Can I directly board? It's really close. How much XP my fellows have? A fair bit. It's... Wow, this is actually crazy close. I think if I get a little damage in and don't start a fire, we're in really good shape. Let's... Okay, well... Now we're compelled to. But that fire spreads, which it will because of the O2. It's actually really scary. So once again, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 1. Then we're going to send the boarding party in. And hope we can kill both of them before that thing spreads to both systems. Actually, we have time. We have time. Okay. So we do 1, 2, 3, 1. That one shot is all we want. Beautiful, beautiful. We also have hacking, remember. Now the fight looks favored. Yes, now the fight's soundly favored. We send the fellas in, both full HP, both with combat XP, and we hope to God that ocean system does go down before we can get our fucking rocks off. Looks good on all fronts. It's less good than I'd like, but it looks fine. We're gonna... We do something like that. Doesn't really matter. We'll have hacking ready just in case. Okay, it's looking fine. It's looking fine. And their clone bay is in fact down. They can't get out if they wanted to. Classic hacking boarding support. Ka-ching. Ka-ching! That's what we're talking about, people. Come on, people. Come on. Holy cow. Greed is good. Have a bonus. Jesus Christ. It's freaky shit. It's freaky shit, man. It's absolutely freaky. Each of these fights is desperate. 15 hull repair, guys. Come on. The game wants us to win. There's signs and wonders, right? Christ almighty. Come on. Our rocket's pretty annoying. Can't tell how big the rocket is. I'm pretty sure that's an Artemis. And I've got HP to spare, so let's do it, man. 2 beams. Excuse me. It's safe-ish. Safe-ish. My hacking weapons. I have 8 drones. I feel like I've learned my lesson a little bit about like not respecting like enemy weapons. So we're in fact gonna hack. Is that hacking it? And yes, we're in fact gonna hack. Because I don't feel like taking more damage, and maybe one beautiful, and maybe one drone is worth just that. Abandoned sectors are profitable, man. My God, they're scary. And then right there for the kisser. A 6 volley and 4 power is an incredible privilege. 2 burst laser Mark IIs is like nothing to scoff at. You gotta acknowledge when you're getting lucky, you gotta play off it. Bit of money. Not even close, by the way. I may have forced myself to dive though, which is a little stupid. I absolutely have. Store, distress, dive. That's what it looks like. We can buy cloaking. We can buy cloaking for diving. Oh my God! Look at this. That is a brutal 8 power. Don't think I'll be doing it, but it's absolutely brutal 8 power. I think this as like a fully late game setup is fine. Backup battery is quite nice. Getting another person to... Mantis is a border being quite potent. I'm willing to pay 55 for a Mantis as a border. The thing is, like, again, Crew Teleporter just gives you people. There's so many events with Crew Teleporter where they just give you people. And I'm a greedy bastard with my money, I am. Backup battery is quality. Everything else is fine. We can, in fact, get distressed then exit. We could probably dive even more, actually. We'll see what happens when we get there. With this in mind, let's see now. It's weird powering up engines and not, like, having someone to man engines at all. Like, maybe... This is probably correct. Zolan on engines is also excellent. It's just very flexible. One Zolan isn't going to prevent ion damage on a shield. But having like having a Soul Lanius to port with is actually not great. Nope. On some horrible principles, I refuse to purchase people. We're at 5 power. 6 power makes the 3-piece. But this gives me level 3 shields, which, seeing as my defensive capabilities are crap. Buffer point, maybe? This kind of configuration seems very reasonable, seeing as I'm diving. For no good reason. I can't do it again, man. I can't do it again. God, I wish I had a fucking NG. Or a slug. God Christ. Hey, and we are diving big. I mean, it's actually quite good. This is like a very efficient dive. I think this is totally like warranted. Beam, very threatening, but again, having someone who's competent in weapons will help. Let's see if they have someone manning weapons. They usually do. They do, which means that this is going to be kind of tight. We'll see what happens. Backup battery, I guess. Not much to do much with, but sure. And we'll send our barrage into... Maybe powering our this fight would have been smart. I could have prevented this. Instead, yeah. Big dodges? Show me the dodge! Yo! My backup battery! Christ. Alright, well, we've taken down the threatening weapon. It's kind of strange how they did that. Hard to complain. Hard to complain. Beautiful. Alright, nice and stable. Let's see the situation. They do have... let's say they do have a med bay. Another barrage... let's say how many? I mean, 3 need to hit. 3 of basically 4 possible, or 5 of 6 possibly need to connect, and this guy will die straight up. Then maybe hacking medbay kind of thing. That, aha, that's even better. Now we have, okay. Now what we do is we put a hack on medbay, board into shields, fight them at shields. Probably. Can I ever do this without killing their medbay? Don't think I can. So we do classic maneuver right here, right here, right here. They're presumably still putting it out. We can watch them walk. Then they'll leave around 15 HP. So what we'll do is we'll shift here and hold the hacking just for a bit. We might be able to get them to fight in the fire. I suspect this will require us... I'm going to do this preemptively because I have to dodge these guys anyway, which is a little annoying. I hope this doesn't come to the top. It doesn't. It comes to the bottom. That's actually kind of tight. Let's see if that works. Big misses. Okay. We fight them straight up. Hacking shields would have also been appropriate in that scenario. Yeah, pretty much. Whole smash laser. Ay. I don't think it's what, 14 seconds? Yeah, 14 seconds. Quite good. But I'd rather have a tighter burst with my insanely lean setup here. That's unbelievable. This is an excellent dive. We'll have a lot of money to spend, sort of, when we're ready to actually go. Power the damn Artemis. Then to regret later. Looks perfectly safe to me, so long as we dodge the ion. By dodge, I mean flash shields for. Actually, this is one of those scenarios where I should have had someone in shield so it could have charged, and now it's become unsafe because I'm an idiot. Big miss! Come on, baby! So well, drat. We have more time this time. And yet, I was still late. Less late. Fine. I'll let it hit because I'm not worried. Actually, I should be worried. That if that only one hits, then fine. Cool. It's a good dive, but my god. What a fucking sector. Cool. No more missing. What a sector. It's just brutal. In case there was a fire, I'm not going. No need to wait. And they're dead. How much money we get? 30. Excellent. Okay, so. Oh boy. Yeah, you know, this is a like a perfect example of how to dive when they give you a good setup to do so. Okay. We're definitely not crew teleporting in. We're trying to run. So, like, also, more hacking can serve a real purpose, especially since we have excess power anyway. We're using an Artemis, we're using hacking, we're trying to run. Desperately trying to run. We have not much to buy. We're looking to buy cloaking, and basically that's it. Like, level 3 shields. I don't know, like, the breakpoints. Like, I have no XP in my guys. We're going to take a couple volleys. Hacking could make all the difference. of just like keeping weapon systems down. But I'm probably gonna like they're probably gonna have 3 shields. Let's count power. I don't really have enough power to use level 2 hacking anyway, because I need to keep my engines up as much as I can. Probably hack dodge. Yeah, okay, we'll probably hack dodge. So instead of doing that, what will we do? Piloting. In the disaster scenario where piloting gets hit, let's run it. 3 shields, okay. A brutal 9-10 second situation. Very happy to have level 3 Artemis power, almost surely. Power the Artemis, pull from O2, go here. We'll hack when we need to. Actually, we'll do so a little proactively. We'll definitely do this. Just get it sort of latched on there. Should have taken from shields, not engine. Engine is a constant sort of need. We let these resolve as they will. Yikes! Not even close. And now, we actually don't need a pop draw from you. We do this. Power that. And send hard heavy into the engine. Fine, ASP target lock, nothing you can do about that. I will need this in shield. I have no choice. Just hope to God it doesn't do anything important. I need to keep the power in shields for this thing. I don't have a choice. I could unpower my Artemis, I suppose. Yeah, I'll do that. But like timing for the ASB is quite hard. I'll probably launch it and power it. So I'll probably do... Oh, we don't need to. So if I don't need that, I'm just unpowering it like that. Hitting piloting. Can I get out into? Ah, it doesn't matter. Alright. And full send like that. Beautiful, okay. No longer a threat. O2 is off, which I can change. We don't need any of that anymore. And for Christ's sake, send fellows to help us get out of here. Such a threatening system to hit. That's the O2. Bent it. Nice. Take down shields. I can wait just a moment. Take down shields. Yep, and that's what we're worried about. Send this guy into medbay because we can't get out any quicker, and we do not want that guy to die. Don't need anything like that. Literally just watch for the... Fine, that's like... Among places for it to hit, that's among the better ones. Alright, situation resolved itself. We're looking to get out of here. Took 6 damage for no good reason, but got some cash out of it, which I appreciate. Civvy sector, almost surely. Let's get some good encounters. Let's get some fucking blue text, alright? Oh my goodness. There may have been an argument for keeping that thing vented. It would have allowed O2 to escape when opening like vents like that a little faster, which could have been good. And I don't think any system can go there. But nearby sun. Taking the guaranteed damage is a little tragic, but it's good money. This is like a really nice little chain here. I'm going to take a damage to get like a quality beacon. Maybe I shouldn't. Stealth makes this feel like a much worse decision, for sure. Power it like this for now. Maybe put one into the Artemis. Yeah, actually, it's a good time to use it. Small bomb. Pray to God. It's kind of annoying. It's gonna empower the Artemis, so pull like that. Still hard to complain. I have time. I did in fact have time. Put this here, dump here, and probably here. A lot of misses. And that's O2. Oh boy. Fine. They're going to, let's see, Artemis, yeah, they're definitely going to stealth for my next skill situation. And fire and crew teleporter. Not too bad. Would like not to take the damage, though. It's hard to warrant venting. Oh, and piloting, shit. It's hard to warrant venting. This is what I mean, like, there's so many systems that can't be efficiently vented because of the venting layout. Do I just... I can't prevent it from taking damage. But again, without... Alright, fine, we do this, go here. And after the stealth, be in good shape. Hopefully, it'll be close, it'll be close. Alright. Yes, we just do this, it's very safe. And send it. Good timing. Send you to help there. Send you to O2 for sure. Okay. Let's just power that up. We do not want to take another shield. Or another solar flare. Get some people repairing O2. We took what? Good God. Get O2 back up. While we're here, go here. I really need to get shield up. We're going to fight. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, it's kind of brutal. And yet, here we go. I'm chasing gold and glory. To disrupt my shield system. I don't think you will do that. Yeah, that's a Mark III. I'm happy I did this, although it's close. Okay, not sure why I only have one power in shields. Gonna make me take fire instantly. Let's do this. I don't have no one manning guns from that burst laser Mark II's going off. Wow, that feels bad. Not much I can do about it at this point. Hope for good dodges. Hit piloting. And they... Okay. How about this? Yep, okay. So I shoot 7 things at you and you dodge 6 of them. That seems a little unlucky to me. But shields are up. This is good. Once again, O2 is down, which is just brutal. Given the circumstance, I don't know how... Yeah, I know O2 is low. Good grief. Get the Zoltan in there, I suppose? Oh, small bomb as well. Why? God, I hate Zoltan so much! They drew power out of my shields, and that's an ion bomb. So many targets for that are just miserable. Fuck. Honestly, among the better. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot. Are you seriously shooting my Zolt? Good God. And they're hitting shields as well. Ay, Jesus, this poor fucking guy is gonna die. Alright. You can't repair that, no way. Send you to... It connected, fantastic. Full volley. Alright, good. We call it stability. We need to send someone qualified to get our R02 back up for sure. Let's do this. That'll put itself out, no problem. If it spreads, You're getting our O2 back up, which is nice. We have all the time in the world as far as I'm concerned. Okay, you know, maybe not all the time in the world, but hopefully enough time to figure this shit out. Good God, please hurry. Okay, good. Open that shit up. Holy cow, holy cow, holy cow! What? O2 wasn't powered! Oh my God! No! No! It wasn't powered, man. Are you serious? I had time. Only 5%. We are, fuck. This is bullshit. My God. It wasn't powered. Fuck! Jesus. Their ion bomb is up now. Just surprisingly threatening. Okay. Like, now we're in the thick of it. I mean, if we do this, it might just kill them, which would be nice. Yeah, wishful thinking, for sure. My god, Here. Hopefully they shoot something non-essential. There's, like, the only thing that could possibly impact me right now is them shooting shields, but I have time. They missed it. Fantastic. Dude, this is ridiculous. I mean, this is so bad. O2 wasn't powered. I think... Okay, we time it. So they had 0% while repairing O2, right? How much oxygen would have regenerated while walking from O2 to medbay? 1, 2, 3, 4... No, he was dead every time. O2 being powered didn't matter. I can't believe it. I need to send someone to help repair O2 with him. It was like a micro mistake. I'm so low on power. This is ridiculous. Well, get a little more power for sure. There'll be a lot of stores. We can buy more crew. Down but not out. Come on, people. Looks like a profitable fight to me. But like boarding is like, oh my god. Boarding feels really shit right now. Can't really afford to take the damage, so we're gonna do this. Or send one in nice and quick to their weapons. And we don't need power here, so we'll do like this. We have no one landing guns. It's so bad. That forter should be good. Takes down the super shield, so the rocket might... Okay, that works. How trivial fights are when you just everything hits. It's ridiculous. Might be a crew kill opportunity. That guy's probably screwed. Depends if that fire spreads or not. Even if it doesn't, I'm probably sending it like this. Also, actually, I needed more than him. But it's neither here nor there. He's stuck in here looking for 2 HP, huh? Sure, whatever. It stopped the beam drone, which is unfortunate. Still have weapons hacked. That beam drone's really annoying. Acting like level 4 shields at this point. I guess I'm grateful the first volley worked, but like, this is ridiculous. Sure, how about this? Nice, venting. God, you're annoying. Screw it. Try and get shit done. He didn't actually go to medbay, he went to repair shields, interesting. And their drones are fully repaired as well. My god. Just terrifically painful all throughout. This is going to shit quick. It's good money. And a lot of good engagements. Put one to weapon control, make it the barrage even better. Feels not necessary, but like encouraged. I maintain enough to sort of buy repairs. I know there's not, there isn't a shop too soon. It's a really potent 3 power. I'm just actually to that. There. Makes fights very sustainable. Again, this is just, it's like, I haven't gotten lucky. I've encountered engines. Wow. My engines are not that important. You do as you wish. Oh, they have fucking mind control. I wasn't paying attention. I can vent them when I need to, but that's so frustrating. Yeah, that's that. Level 1. It's fine. Unfortunately, they're going to get a volley of this off, which is far more threatening. But we'll see. I don't know why it takes so long to vent. Do this, I suppose. Cool. Power up 2. Back in. He can't man it anyway, fine. Here, put you somewhere where you can't do too much harm. And, okay, well... Damn. Fuck. Make sure the next volley ends the fight. Cool. Cool. He took power out of my engines. This fucking Zoltan did. Fucking Zoltans, dude. Alright. This will take down both weapons. Of course it doesn't. Right, of course it doesn't. If that's an Artemis, I could lose. Holy shit, I should have hacked weapons, I suppose. Is that an Artemis? I don't remember. There's no time anyway. Oh my god. It is an Artemis, that's GG. Damn. No miss. Wow, man! So brutal. So brutal. The kind of risks that you take early game really can define the rest of the run. Getting the early crew teleporter was, like, I think a reasonable, calculated risk. I think then risking future crew, which of course would enable or disable the usefulness, or part of the usefulness of the crew teleporter, was overly ambitious. And the further consequences of losing crew led to my sort of demise. Rockets, man. Fucking rockets. Interestingly, there were several decisions I could have made early on that would have stabilized a lot of this run. Including the defense drone early, which I had for free. I could have bought a drone system for 75 there. One of them came with the system repair drone, which is the minimum, basically the minimum cost of a drone control system. And then you would sell the repair drone, and the net cost there would be 55, and then I could just power up the defense drone. That would have prevented all this rocket shit. And I probably didn't repair it a few times where I should have. Damn. Fucking tragic. Well, listen, thank you for tuning in. It is... I think this run definitely shows some of the really exciting dichotomies that FTL presents. Really highs, really lows. And irrespective, it was quite fun. It was definitely dramatic. It was definitely eventful. And I think tomorrow we'll have better, we'll play better. Hopefully our luck will be the same. I think a lot of our luck here was fine. Good in different ways, bad in different ways. And next time we'll play better. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you didn't suffer as much as I did this time. And I think tomorrow we'll probably we'll either do NGA or we'll do Kestrel B. Not sure how people typically do cycles, but maybe we'll do Kestrel B. Regardless, GG's, and take it easy.